Okay, I think we're live.
We are.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna start watching.
Oh, I should have done a sound check before. Oh well.
Oh, don't do that.
We're probably okay.
For feedback reasons. Sorry, I got too much stuff going on. I'll be right back.
Ooh. Wait, this is the start of Breath of the Wild.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, can you hear me?
Sorry, yeah, there's a bit of a delay, so but I'm watching.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just started Breath of the Wild.
Like, what is it about that shot? It's like a bright light in the distance on a dark screen, right? Like, that's exactly how both of them start.
Well, that's step one in the hero's journey. The bright light shines on the dark background.
Ooh, what is my name?
Don't do it.
Don't do it. You can't veto me here.
Oh my god. Okay.
You're down the road, or you're down the road. It's like in Pokemon Home, original trainer, Fart-ceus.
Isn't that your emerald?
Yes, we live in Stanford.
Emerald Tycoon. Son.
That'd be a great meme, but I think I'm gonna go for my one of my normal Pokemon names.
Oh, I wonder if
Huh?
I have to sign you in on this one because it looks like you're. Oh, sorry. This is. Oh, never mind. We'll talk about this another time. But in trying to figure out that home system, right? I wonder. It looks like you got logged out of my Switch.
Oh, that might have just been now. I had to change my password. Yeah, we'll worry about that another time, though. We gotta get back to the hero's journey. What's step 2?
Reset your password. Step 3, authentication email. Alright, sorry. So I'm a little behind you, so I won't be reacting right to what you say. But are you still looking at the light?
Oh no! Now I'm falling into an abyss. Oh, okay, so wait. So step 3, get a smartphone.
I think step 3 is no factor authentication. The original telling. Yes, I don't want to spoil any of it, so I already started, but tell me what you think about the intro.
Okay. So I'll narrate it like at the same time because you're a little behind. But okay, so Arceus turned my phone into an orb of light, and then I went into a fetal position.
I want to make sure you're reading the script in the same way. I do think your phone got transformed.
Oh, I'm waking up. Okay, like I'm seeing Pokemon. This almost makes me think this is opening a mystery dungeon. I'm gonna look at myself and I'm a Pokemon. Who's talking to me?
Yeah, you played a bit of the Mystery Dungeon games, right?
I played two of them, like the early ones. Like they're pretty fun. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
wait. So it's like I know I should be focusing on the professor, but there's a giant storm in the background. I'm mostly focused on that.
Yeah, you just kind of ignored it.
I fell from the sky? My question is, what's that storm in the background?
Does that have anything to do with where you came from?
I suppose that would make sense.
It's kind of cool how the starters are all like from different generations, huh?
Yeah. Like I think that's a really clever idea.
Like instead of like new starters, it's kind of like a remix, huh?
Yeah. And like they seem like the right starters, right? Like one's a ninja, one's like a archer bowman, right? Like it fits into this like almost like feudal like aesthetic.
Yeah.
And then like I don't know why, but like uh like even like Cyndaquil and like Typhlosion somehow fits that aesthetic, and I don't know why.
Yeah. I forgot we had talked about this. It sounds kind of familiar, but there's just something about like Cyndaquil that feels like ethnographic Japan. I can't explain why. And then isn't like Oshawott like samurai when it evolves?
Oh, is it samurai or like?
Yeah,
I thought it turned into like a ninja.
No, I think you're thinking of wait. Well, there is.
Oh no. Yeah, wait. I'm thinking about Greninja. That's in the name.
There's also gosh, there's one of them. Okay, there's another one evolve into a ninja. No, but one of them does evolve into an MI6 agent. And that's pretty. What's his name? The Sobble.
Yeah. Oh man, wait, like I'm hitting this like point in time where like I can't name all the Pokemon anymore, and like that's how I know that I'm starting to get old. Like, what is what's Sobble's final form?
Oh, jeez. Well, the problem is we always give them crazy names. I don't even know if we know their real names. God, what is it? Well, it'll come to us.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, you're still working through it, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, are you
Laventon? Is that wait, is that the type of tree?
What's that?
Laventon?
I don't know. That's a good question. Here, I'll look it up real quick, and I'll also look up the. Is it something with a snipe? Is snipe in its name?
Right, it's gotta be.
But what is it? Laventon. What is a Laventon? Alright, let's check it out. Well, the first article is just the character. So, let's see. And also, okay, like, what is that hat? It's a good look, though.
Oh, like the whatever like he's wearing on his head.
Yeah.
Like, isn't I feel like I see that's the cartoon description or like depiction of like a thief or something, right? They're like wearing like that like bundle on their like head.
A thief?
Or like I'm trying to think like there's like a Kirby character that like you eat it and then you become like a thief, but like he has this like bag tied around his head and it's like held up like at his like nose. I'm not quite sure what I'm saying.
Man, you and your Kirby lore is like I have no idea. And I can't find out why Laventon is called Laventon. In Japanese, it's Laven, I guess. Wait.
Okay, so I have determined that I cannot leave the phone behind.
Yeah.
Probably. Unless, what if I climb up this hill?
Laven? I think that's just how it's Japanese translation of English. Oh. Huh. No, this guy's crazy. Yeah.
So unlike Breath of the Wild, like you can't just like climb up any mountain.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool though. Like I think a lot of people. I forgot if we were talking about this before you actually started, but I do think like some of the reviews are a bit hard on it because it's not Breath of the Wild, and it's like that's not really fair critique, but you know. But yes, if you could complete, okay, here's the thing: if you could complete Breath of the Wild and add the Polka Athlon back in, yeah, we all want everything, right? But you just can't always have everything. But seriously, I want the Polka Athlon.
Polka Athlon forever.
Oh my god, I love that one.
Yeah. Okay, so I see a pile of rocks over there, and like I want to pull out a wind bomb and blow it up.
So that's like huge phone gap, so I'm a little bit behind.
Okay, I'm talking to the professor now.
I like that people are just kind of like, that's a weird map you have. like let's say you did bring an iPhone back to like I don't know, 1700s or something, right? Like, do you think people would be like, what the heck is that? Or do you think it'd just be like, alright, that's weird? I guess it depends on like how much they saw of it. Like if they just saw it, right?
Yeah, it kind of looks like a shiny brick to start with, right?
Yeah, a good question. I mean, like I wonder how much it would just like freak their beans. Like, you know how like people like it's a little bit trope, but like when people talk about like if the founding fathers were here today, they'd just freaked out by the sound of flushing toilets. So who cares what these old foggies think? But I wonder like what of our era? What is the most like being freaky of the things that we like? Just like is it a cell phone? Is it a toilet?
Whoa, I got 50 Pokeballs?
Like, okay, here is something we could test, but I don't know if we want to. What happens if you miss? I'm curious if that is like the one loose state. I love the old look of the Pokeballs too.
Yeah. Like, they look like the acorn balls, right?
Oh yeah, like, Kurt is the guy in Gold Silver, huh?
Yeah. Which one did you choose as your starter?
Do you want me to? Yeah, I'll tell you. I went with Rowlet.
Okay, that's what. Yeah.
That's a guess, though, right?
Huh. Yeah, like I feel like, except for like one occasion, I feel like we normally choose the grass and water starters.
Oh, like respectively, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you always do the water. Yeah, you do typically do the water, huh? What was the one exception for you?
Wait, it wasn't even an exception. Like, I guess, in Platinum, I had an Infernape. But, like, in Pearl, I still went for the, Bullion. So... Oh, wait, but then I also had... Okay, so... It's another case, the Fire Pig starter.
You had... It's not Tepig sounds wrong. It is Tepig.
No, yeah, it is Tepig. But I named him Boris, and that is one of the names I am proudest of all my Pokemon.
I remember Boris. I did battle with Boris.
Okay. So I didn't call myself Fart-ceus for the meme, but for the meme, I think we are going to test this out.
Are you gonna miss 50 times? It's first time. Wait, please don't go. I need you to get your... Oh my god.
I feel kind of bad for the professor right now. It's like, I'm gonna trust this stranger with all my Pokeballs.
It's kind of sad. No. It's worse than you hit the camera on. No, I need you to try. Like wildly. Oh gosh, no. I feel so bad for this. I don't actually honestly, I changed my mind. Oh no.
Are you still watching me throw Pokeballs at a rock?
What do you do now? Oh wait. He gave you more?
He gave me more.
Why? Why in the world would you do that?
That's your mistake, Professor. Alright, time to catch some Pokemon. Yeah. Now I'm just down a lot of Pokeballs.
I don't think you keep the leftovers anyway.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So I don't have anything to feel bad about, other than wasting the professor's Pokeballs.
I'm just kind of that moral.
Oh yeah. Wait, what?
What happened?
I didn't catch your outlet.
Oh really?
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, like...
Or did it pop out?
Yeah.
But then, yeah, okay, yeah. You can get going, you can try again.
I thought for a second I had done something wrong, because I was trying to throw the Pokeball from really far away.
like Skylob it?
Yeah.
I do that sometimes. That image of you just smacking the rock.
That should be the thumbnail for the video.
What the hell is in the beard? It's a little awkward. in my bean. What is that? Sorry, you're ahead of me. So that should not be reacting.
I catch all the Pokemon. Where have I heard that before?
There's some exciting like Pokemon lore that you'll learn this game.
Ooh.
I always thought that like it was like technology that let them get into like the little balls, right?
But yeah, like they said that that's just something that Pokemon can do.
Just get rid of a little. Guys, that's just what they do.
Wait, also like, does this match up with a? I'm choking on my own spit.
What's going on over there?
I'm being sucked back in time. My phone just got turned into an orb of light. I just choked on my own spit while I tried to comment on Jubilife Village. Wait, is Jubilife in, that's Diamond and Pearl?
Like where, okay. Is it? I don't... Is it Jubilife? I'll look it up real quick. It is... Oh, yes, yeah, where is it? Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
But it's a whole grown city there.
It's right. That first big city you get to, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's where you get the Pokewatch, right?
Yeah, and there's like the, like, big, I don't know if it's a TV station or radio station or something, and isn't there?
I feel like there's multiple radio stations in Pokemon.
Yeah, okay.
And like, they almost always get conquered. Right, like whoever the local bad team is, like they always raid the television station.
Yeah, well, you gotta control the media if you want to take over the world. See, Pokemon was pretty prescient on that. Yeah, so it is kind of cool that continuity that it's like this becomes like the big Jubilife city, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It has the Pokach. I can never say that. Is it Pokawatch? Because it looks more like Pokach.
Yeah, I always call it Pokach, but I feel like it's supposed to be like Pokemon and Watch combined together.
It is, but it is very inelegantly done. That's kind of a normative statement, but it is very awkward thing to say. Also, like, I'm realizing like things like unknown, like you know the type of Pokemon called unknown.
Mm-hmm.
It's UNOWN. Is it unknown?
Unknown.
I just call it unknown.
I mean, better than Eugene. I mean. Yes.
Do you like the pushing in to run?
Yeah, I guess I haven't been using that a lot lately. Like over like. Oh yeah, I guess it's weird that bees crouch.
Yeah. Because isn't it the opposite in Breath of the Wild that if you push in on the...
Yeah, it is, huh?
Yeah, but it's actually, like, I remember, like, how I didn't like that in the Breath of the Wild at first because I'd keep crouching on trying to run away. But then, you know, art imitates life. That happens to me in real life, too. I start crouching when I try to run away. Luckily, just like the base kind of speed is decently fast.
Yeah.
Ooh, I should make sure I should get on. So at some point you can get online.
Ooh.
What does it do? I don't know. I think there's these. Oh, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll tell you later.
Does this man have a green mustache?
Okay, thank you. Someone else noticed. I don't want to say anything, but yeah, I think the guy has a weird.
And so like I can't tell because like it almost looks like it's a strap for his like headband, his bandana, but like that might just be his sideburns. But his beard is gray.
Like no, I definitely think he has a green mustache. It's like, what is this fantastical past, right? It's like it is back in time, but don't worry, this is still the Pokemon world where people inexplicably have green mustaches.
Also, like, wait, does the Galaxy team become Team Galactic?
Like, that's what I'm curious about in terms of the overall lore. Like, is this the precursor to like Team Galactic? Really bad, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not sure if in the remix if it was changed at all, or if I just like didn't pick it up the same way. But like, I remember like when we played it as kids, like it felt real like edgy, right? Like the Team Galactics is like people like or like it felt more like we want to liberate Pokemon from people, right? It was like their spoken mission, but they're really just trying to take over the world.
Wait,
is that what you remember?
Was that Team Galactic? Or wait.
Well, yeah, no, you're right. That's a different game. I just confused two. That's Plasma, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so Galactic, they just want to straight up they just want to restart the world using either Dialga or Palkia?
Yeah, something like that. I
love Owen's team. It's just two gays. One wants land and one wants water. More land. No, more water. And then, like, the pirates make sense for why they want more water, but the land people are like, they dress like volcanoes. It's hard to explain. I'm sure someone must have cosplayed as one before, right? I gotta look that up. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Tell me your memories. Don't try to. That's what Uncle Jeff told me one time. He's like, don't go back. So I went back to an old college bar, used to, be a regular there, guy knew my name, kind of, place where you'd go after, studying, just like a cool place to be. He walks in and it's like he called it like a teeny bopper dance night or something. It just completely ruined the vibe. I don't know. I guess the whole point of the day is go back. Go back. As it was way back when.
Yeah. Wait, did you look it up? Is Laventon a type of tree?
No, I have no idea what Laventon is.
Does that mean he's not actually a professor?
Ooh, force that out. I can do some more digging later. I didn't find anything on like that precursor. Also, is potato mochi like potato starch? Or is it like rice gluten with that doesn't make sense. It's gotta be just potato starch, right?
Yeah, right?
It's a pretty cool village, though, huh?
Yeah.
Like, because I was thinking when I was playing like the remakes too, it's like the city is like they never quite feel like big or full like in the top down, right? Like they sometimes give the impression of it, but like but it's kind of nice seeing one like actually like scale, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like they put a lot of buildings there to give the impression that like it's a big city, but then like, you can't really like interact with like most of them, and then and so then yeah, like the number of like people, the number of like kind of interactions you can have in like the big cities are like still the same as like the little down ranch city, also in Diamond and Pearl that I've forgotten the name of.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what is that city called?
Oh man, I should know. Like I'll look it up.
It's actually a great place. It has the Pokemon daycare and everything, not just a Pokemon town.
Yeah, let me look up cities in Sinnoh. Okay. Aren't there like a bunch of legendaries in this game, or in the Diamond and Pearl at least?
Or in Diamond and Pearl.
Because there's like the 3 lake ones, then there's Palkia and Dialga, and then there's Arceus, and then isn't there like some like fairy kind of like
Cressala? Oh yeah, Cressala and Darkrai both.
Yeah, that's a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Is it Celestian Town?
That sounds believable.
I like Celestic Town. That's the really tiny town, huh?
Wait, which one?
Like Celestic or something? Celestic Town. It's like that kind of old timey town that's like way up kind of by Mount Coronet.
Or is that the one where like you learn about like some of the old like legends of the region there? Yeah. Quest. Sleep in the futon.
I like that big overlay too, right? Truly, this is the hero's journey. I love the house design, huh? Like that is like looks like a lot of elements of like the Japan of ethnographic and folklorist kind of description.
Yeah.
I didn't have obviously on Japan not that long ago. Like the house structure, kind of like the second hearth system.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting because it draws a lot of like the aesthetics of it, of the like the plays and like design and stuff, but not necessarily the like the social aspect, I suppose, right? Or like kin structure and like corporate group and stuff, because I guess that's just kind of harder to like to understand, I guess, without like living in a culture.
Yeah. And like some of that I feel like definitely can like be like the uncomfortable part about like going back in time.
Yeah.
But like one of the kids like I talked to like or isn't one of the kids in the village say that like they left their family to like to start like a farm like here or something, or that like as like that I don't know, that feels like it's like a little slice of that, right? Where it's like
Yeah. So there's that that guy talks about like, you know, I think I know. I think I talked to the same kid, but it's like basically like that his older brother's gonna inherit the farm, right?
Yeah.
Like he came out to like make his own way, and that's actually kind of meaningful given like the agrarian Japan. That oftentimes it depends on like exactly where, but oftentimes like if it's a firstborn that inherits the land, and like sometimes that's the people who end up living in like the urban centers are like people who aren't inheritors to the household.
Yeah.
And I think someone else said like everyone who came out here has nothing left for them back home or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it does seem like this Team Galactic are full, like it's kind of people who are either outcasts or don't have out to make their fortune here, which kind of gives it maybe that kind of cosmopolitan kind of like. It's weird to say that given like it's an old game, but you know what I mean. It's like you get the sense that these people are kind of from a bunch of different places and are living in a way that's like maybe not typical for their time.
Yeah. Okay, this building breaks the aesthetic, I feel like. The Survey Corps offices.
Oh, like the big building?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but it does have that kind of like Meiji kind of reconstruction feeling, alright?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, wait, like, what period are we actually in?
I think this could be the like mid 1800s. Or maybe early, I'm not. I don't know, it's got a bunch of. It's got its own kind of like historical aesthetics too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Some stuff that seems kind of like it's just not the same history, right?
Yeah. Like, it isn't really wild though to think like what parts of history like overlap with each other.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, got a fanny pack.
Yeah, so apparently like if you get knocked out in the wild, like you can like I haven't had this happen yet, but I guess like lose your satchel, or I guess like at least you lose some items, right?
Uh-huh.
But then it seems like other people can like find your satchel and return it to you.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah. So I want to try that. I'm gonna go try to find someone's satchel. Because now I understand what these things. They show up on the map, I think, as like it looks like this little like parcel or something. I didn't know what it meant, but I think that's what that might. I'm gonna try to find someone's satchel.
Finding lost wallets.
Yes. It's not because of some deep need to feel like I need to repay a debt. How many times have I lost one?
Oh my gosh, too many.
What's funny is like, yeah, I have a good luck with like getting the wallet back. I've definitely had like phones get stolen a lot though, and I never see those again.
Oh, you've had multiple phones stolen?
I think 2 or something.
Oh darn.
I guess that's kind of good about your strategy of
you keep the old same phone for way too long.
Yeah, just like don't invest in something and it, maybe they won't get.
I really hope I don't have to worry about throwing the wrong Pokeball in this game.
Oh,
You do?
that's gonna become one of the core mechanics that you can. You thought you were joking, no. And since it's like kind of live action too, like sometimes you can lead to some real like funny. I've definitely wasted some by accident, but it's not as bad as like you think. It's pretty, and it kind of has a realistic feel to it. Like when you accidentally waste a good ball because your engine messed up, it's like, oh shit.
Time to go to the Obsidian Fields. Man, people really keep talking about how hard it is to survive, though.
Yeah, it does a lot to kind of paint the picture, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, like to you, like I think it, like, and I don't hold it against it because like I feel like you kind of do need to set up, right? But it does feel like it takes a while to get to where you're running around doing the cool stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, there's definitely, like, an elegance, like, in game design, like, Into the Breach, right?
Uh-huh.
Where it's just, here you go, right? Here's the game, right? But also still, like, tell a somewhat compelling world.
Yeah.
Like, even without, like, no need for, like, massive, like, intro setup, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of comes out as you go. Like, a good story can do that, but I also feel like I don't really hold it against this one because I think it needs to introduce a lot of concepts, right?
Yeah.
And they do, like, this is a game that tends to be marketed for, like, you know, younger audiences too, so, like, you can't hold that against them either, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, what do you think about that Ginkgo guy? Like, do you think...
Wait, is this the person I'm talking to right now, this merchant? Or wait, Volo?
Yeah.
Like, that, it looks like he's dressed up like some, like, European squire or something, I feel like.
Yeah. I don't exactly know what his deal is. Like, if he's a Portuguese trader.
Oh, yeah, totally, right?
Yeah, I don't know. But like, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of curious, like, if he has some secret, like, I mean, like, all the characters kind of, like, it has a pretty decently sized ensemble that, like, kind of come back versus, like, you know, gym leader that you see kind of once, right?
Yeah.
So, like, he's definitely around. But I'm curious, like, if there's a hidden bad guy, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That would be kind of interesting. It is kind of wild in Pokemon in general, though, that, like, you have some, like, really iconic gym leaders, but, like, you really don't interact with them very much.
Yeah. Which is, like, kind of cool that, like, you can build this character that's, like, you this very minimally interacts with that still feels, like, really important, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, who's, like, one of your most memorable, like, gym leaders?
Gosh, the one that popped into my head immediately was the electric gym leader in Hoenn. I mean, like, I don't remember his name actually, but like I do remember trading my Graveler to you.
And then he became a golem, right?
Yeah. And I remember, like, it was after the battle, I asked you, like, how did it go down? And it was like, you won when Golem used self-destruct.
I really like also in Holland, the Elite Four Drake.
Oh, yeah.
Like, his one line, he says, like, good Pokemon, bad Pokemon, these are all, like, illusions, right? Like, Pokemon respond to a trainer's heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something, right? Or these are the thoughts of a selfish trainer there, or something, right? Like, they're only, they're just responding to your heart or something. It's along those lines. It's like, damn, that's deep, man. But you know the weird thing is, like, you would think that would be one of the iconic quotes from the whole game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tried to look it up. I can't find it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, you think that would be just, like, so I'm gonna have to go and play that Elite Four just to make sure I'm remembering it. I guess that would help. Man, we gotta do that ribbon quest again. Something.
Oh my gosh.
We kind of just stopped, but it got, yeah, man. All I need is the level 100 battle tower, and then I can move on to the next. You headed out into the, yes.
I'm trying to figure out this map a little bit. It took me a second. But off we go.
I like how the maps look, huh?
Yeah.
And, like, the whole thing that, like, being, like, a survey is kind of cool.
Yeah. Bidoof. What is Bidoof? Is it supposed to be a cross between Beaver and Doofus?
I really hope not.
I love Bidoof. But it's such a... What a name.
Isn't it, like, kind of a meme Pokemon, Bidoof?
Yeah.
Is it just because it's Bidoof?
I mean, there's a lot of things going for its meme. Right? It's like everybody with a Bidoof on their team just so that they can have all the HMs. Like when it evolves, like it doesn't change that much either, right? It just sits up. Alright, time to catch some Pokemon.
Oh yeah, this part's fun. And I guess, like, you know how, like, when I first played Breath of the Wild, you were just kind of like, I just want to see what you do, I'm not going to tell you anything, right?
Yeah.
I kind of feel the same way. I just want to see how you approach it. It's quite as open world, but, like, I do think it is more than, like, a Pokemon game normally is. And I do think, like, yeah, you can kind of just explore and do stuff.
Yeah. Oh, someone told me, Kari told me, like, you know where you're going?
Yeah, I think you have to, like, the first two or something, you have to do it. And then, but I don't even think you have to, like, the third one, like, follow her.
Okay. Yeah. What path did you go on, like, when you first started Breath of the Wild? Do you remember?
Oh, I I started going towards Impa Village, but I remember I got in that swamp area, and then I did Lenaru. I did what was the order? I did the Gorons last, right? Because I remember how I like didn't realize there's a difference between like heat proof and like fireproof.
Yeah.
Like, way late in the game, and you didn't tell me because like fair, right? Like you're gonna just let me figure it out on my own.
Like, it is a really kind of odd game that, like, there's just, like, stuff that you have to just figure out like that.
Yeah. So I did Mifa, then I did did I do Rivali and then Urbosa and then Daruk?
Yeah, you kind of went in a weird order, because, like, yeah, because, like, they're kind of on a circle, but then, like, you cross all the way to the other side.
Oh man, I had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, thanks for introducing that. I don't know why I waited like so long, other than just the fact that I was at a point in my life where I wasn't, kind of in school and I wasn't really playing video games as much,
Yeah.
But like, geez, like that was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
They're making a second one, right? Yeah, here's the good thing. I don't have to wait as long. I just played that. It's like, crap, sorry, a sequel? Like, that's a normal sequel time, right? Or less than that. The rest of you have been waiting for years.
Oh, stuff in here. Let's zoom in on Shiggs. Could not tell at all. That was aggressive.
I kind of really like that there's like filling out the Pokedex isn't just like catching it once and being done.
Uh-huh.
Like how there's like these different research tasks that you have to do. It's kind of, I kind of enjoy that. And just like how there's no like waiting screens other than, I guess, like within an area at least, right?
Yeah.
It just all feels pretty fluid. I guess you getting up like heck of menus though. So.
Yeah, like.
But it's just because you gotta learn all that stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Like, I thought I heard some people like complain about the graphics to this game, but like, I think this is like pretty incredible.
That's not good. I had to go check out the real quick.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah. Guinea pig issues.
Oh, guinea pig.
Guinea pig issues. Yeah.
Like, nothing too serious, or are they doing all right?
No, just like a kind of a tooth problem that we're gonna have to. It's nothing kind of new. Yeah. Well, it is, but it's just kind of part of you know how Abu's kind of had different teeth kind of issues.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so where are you now?
I just caught the Shinx. We're headed back to the village.
You went back.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Huh?
I think it'll move. Maybe that's the thing. It'll probably move fast if you just do what you're supposed to do.
Wait, are you allowed to stay out there? It looked like I got sent back right away.
For some reason, I think before the third one, I just ran off. Or wait, unless I missed. Maybe it's the second time you got out. Like, did it let you just leave at all?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, okay, maybe it's the second. You go back out pretty soon. You just gotta go back and forth a couple times. How many did you catch?
Huh? Or just the first 3 on that first mission. Wait, can you
catch more? Like, could you have multiple produce?
I don't think so. Wait, could you? Did you catch a bunch of Bidoof?
Yeah. At least 3, I think, the first time. I think my team was full. I had 3 Bidoof and what do you call the little blue one? Shinx?
Oh yeah.
And the star.
Okay, wait, mission, sleep in the futon. Mission, get dressed.
Yeah, that's what I mean by this. It's a little bit of a slow start. I think you could kind of just I don't know. But I guess if they want to teach you how to do the things, I don't know if I have a better way. Mission, get dressed.
The sandals are kind of interesting. I haven't seen that type of sandal before. Is that is it modeled off of a traditional shoe or something?
Yeah. I forgot the type of grass. Yeah, but that's kind of
That's cool.
Yeah. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Just the whole look, and I like how the hat though really ties it into. Oh wait, sorry, you don't. Never.
I just got the hat.
Yeah.
I forgot you're behind me because you said that at just the right time.
Yeah. I knew it was coming up, but then it's yeah. I just saw you do it now. It's a bit behind, but that's kind of normal. We know that.
Yeah, just for the stream.
Because normally we're more playing together. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I just thought. I'm also reacting to mine. Yeah, I want to see you take on some of the. You know how when we first got to the what is the place called in Sword and Shield? The big. It's not the wild. What's it? What? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, isn't it the wild area?
Is it called the wild area?
That's what I call it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know how you can go against things that are just too hard for you at the beginning?
Oh yeah.
That's been the case in this game, and I kind of really appreciate that. Because it does really make it feel like when you get the thing that you probably shouldn't have been able to, right? Like, it feels big, you know?
Yeah. Did I just get yeeted? Yeet hard, yeet far.
Sometimes I start playing that on my shotter's end. Like, it sounds like I'm like a bound, 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 bound. It sounds like it's like actually a song. It seems even to the distance, sure. I am that weirdo. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Also in this game, like, I get knocked out much more frequently than I do in other games.
Oh, really?
Pokemon games. I haven't got knocked out.
Oh, okay. I have not had any of my Pokemon knocked out yet. Wait, like the logo on the sleeve of the shirt, like this definitely is like early Team Galactic, right? Like,
Oh, interesting.
Wait, isn't that like kind of what their logo looks like?
Yes, I think you're right. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that'll be explained or if that's just kind of like left. You know, it's kind of one of those kind of cool things where like when you kind of see the history, but you're not like maybe like necessarily like told the history.
Yeah.
Like it leaves a lot of like room for like is that just like the descendant of this organization or is it modeled after this organization? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of kind of just open kind of space.
Did somebody say money? I just want to go catch Pokemon. I gotta learn how to do DIY kits.
Yeah, just like you just gotta get through a lot of that. I mean, and it's fun stuff when it comes back later. So, but it is kind of like I felt myself feeling that way too. Like I just want to go catch the Pokemon. Let me go.
Like, I mean, like, it's not like I'm having like a bad time, right? Like, it's cool world building. But
yeah, it's just at the same time being kind of antsy to like get on to the next thing too. Huh?
Yeah.
In kind of like almost a too good way. Like I think they do a really good job like spacing stuff out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Breath of the Wild, where like sometimes like I just want to fast or like get from point A to point B, but like I keep seeing stuff on the way, right?
Yeah.
It definitely like activates like the forge your mind, right?
Yeah.
There's something I want to forge that. Oh, there's something I want to forge that.
Wait, I shouldn't worry too much about like these like menus and stuff. I can just ask you if I like need something.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's also pretty intuitive. I feel like.
Yeah. And like I haven't done like haircuts or clothes changing other than like the first time.
Oh, so you're still running around in like the Team Galactic uniform?
Yeah.
I mean, it does look pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it does look pretty good.
Wait, the person speaking in the background, I feel like, had a different frame rate than the professor.
Yeah, sorry, what were you saying about, like, people said that graphics weren't good, but you think it's decent or something?
Or, yeah, like, I think maybe I saw one of those things that, like, is someone, like, complaining that, like, it wasn't Breath of the Wild, and that, like, things look a little bit more cartoony than Breath of the Wild.
Uh-huh.
But, like, I feel like that's kind of just the Pokemon aesthetic.
Yeah. Like, okay, so it's like, yeah, I definitely think that, like, trying to make it a different game's not, fair. I do think one thing that the Pokemon like world or more so like their mechanics, their engine or whatever, right? Like people's facial expressions, like oftentimes like surprise face has the same eyes, but then the mouth is open. That's a little funny.
Yeah.
But kind of whatever. It doesn't really take away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
You can work on a research task. Wait, so is the research task like it's not just catch the Pokemon and log them?
It's more than just catching them. Like for each Pokemon, there's like a series of tasks. Like sometimes it's like like catch X number of them, and you can keep like leveling up, right? Like catch 20 of them, right? It's like there's like sequential kind of goals, or at least incremental goals, not sequential necessarily. But then sometimes it's like knock out it with a like I think Geodude, like you want to knock it out with like a grass type move or something. It's a goal, like, and then sometimes it's just to see it use certain moves.
Uh-huh.
So you need to get like 10 points within each Pokemon's like page to like complete that page. But then you can still finish research objectives for it. Sorry, that's kind of a weird way to see it. You'll see, open up your Pokedex as soon as you find like one in the wild, and then it'll kind of make sense.
But I needed to report to the professor that I've like seen them first.
No. As soon as you find it in the wild, I think you can start completing tasks. Oh no, maybe you do have to shop. I don't know. I just run around and catch stuff. Okay, this will be a good way for me to. So yes, so I think those are everything you've seen, right? Oh wait, what happens when you push? Oh, sorry, I'm behind you though. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like it doesn't look like I can do anything. It says like in the Pokedex I have to report it, I think. But
okay, so you report that you've seen it, and then I think you get research tasks. Is that maybe how it goes?
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll see. I'm busy showing off a shakes to someone right now.
Yeah, wait, at this point I definitely had more vetoed.
Maybe you could have just turned around like during that?
Yeah, at some point I did run off, I'm pretty sure.
Like, I tried turning around, or like going off the path for a while, but then I got told like, do you know, are you sure you know where you're going?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't think you can go far up the path for that one, but I think this next one before you get the Tweezle or something, like the little otter guy, river otter, I think you can kind of just do whatever. So I just said no spoilers, I just gave you a spoiler.
Okay, now I got the research task.
Okay. So the Diamond and Pearl clans are like it's a little maybe not specified, but they are the indigenous peoples of the Hitsui.
Wait, who?
There's like Diamond and Pearl clans.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'll just wait. Sorry, I should. Gosh, right after I said no spoiler. Alright, he's see. Yeah.
god. That is kind of fun that, like, you could get knocked out by Pokemon in this game.
Yeah. Like, it does make it kind of feel, like, alive like that.
Yeah.
And, like, I guess it makes them feel like doers, too. Like the pocket monsters they are. And I love the fact that they can, like, they can just get really small. That's just something they can do.
Catch heavy Bidoofs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now I think you're looking at the. So you see how, like, there's like a bunch of just numbers, right? You can continue to do those tasks and keep getting, like, points for them, I guess.
So I just have to catch a bunch of Bidoofs.
Yeah, and that's why, like, it's also interesting because, like, it takes that element of, like, I guess, like, Pokemon Go, where it's kind of just, like, because, like, in most of the Pokemon games, I do not try to, like, duplicate, right?
Yeah.
Just because, like, I don't want to fill up all my boxes.
Wait, yeah, so how does that work? Like, now I've got, like, 2 Bidoofs in my party.
Yeah, like, you'll end up having, like, a pasture that you can fill with Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
But, like, that's what I'm still trying to understand, too. It's, like, what prevents you from just, like, having 100 Bidoofs?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, because it seems to incentivize. Yeah, actually, like, my kind of... It's weird because my MO for a lot of the games has been, like fill the Pokedex as efficiently as possible.
Uh-huh.
Like, even, like, if I see, like, this second form or something, I already have to get, like, the little form, I'll just wait to evolve it, you know?
Yeah.
So this game really changes that kind of attitude, and it's really just, like, catch a lot. But I wonder if at some point you can, like, Pokemon Go style, like, give them to the professor, or if you have to kind of manually go and, like, release them, you know?
Yeah.
And it just keeps giving you boxes. But yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to deal with later. Now I'm going nuts. I'm just capturing it.
I really love, like, sending your Pokemon out to investigate something.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, huh? Okay, yeah, this is one of the parts where I just, like, went running off. Okay, like, I could have been wrong. Like, maybe I confused these first two missions together.
Okay.
But, like, I do think I had a bunch of Bidoofs by the time I talked to... Maybe I just didn't talk to that guy right away or something. Sorry, because I've been I'm a little bit behind you, and I'm also kind of, like, splitting my attention, too.
Yeah, you're going around and then catching Pokemon too, right?
Being the super main storyline, I guess. Because I'm kind of wanting to kind of watch you, but I'm just kind of running around and collecting stuff, I think. And the life. I want to try. I just want to find someone's satchel. It would feel, like, cosmically good if I could return someone's satchel. I also like how Diamond and Pearl also had that. It was kind of like one. Was it the first one that had like the larger ensemble? It's not just like you and some rival, but it's like the guy who runs real fast, and then the Dawn, who's like the professor's assistant, and they just have to. Oh,
I forgot. Battle the Beautify. I got webs. Oh wait, that's really strong.
Oh yeah, these things are. Yeah, these guys are pretty tough. Crap. Yeah, I'm just a little bit behind. Oh shoot. Yeah. Oh shoot. Oh no, he went for the tree instead of. Oh, I hope he got out of that. Oh my god.
Next time.
Okay. Jeez. That's not.
Okay, that. Like, I mean, it is fun that like you can end up in those types of situations, right? Where like you can get in over your head.
Yeah, yeah. And you definitely charged in.
Like, okay, like I didn't think the Beautify would be that tough.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Yeah, I love how there's just like different ways to approach it. You can just go charging in and throw stuff, right? Or you can kind of sneak up on stuff. It's kind of fun that you can just choose what you like to do.
Yeah.
Or,
I think I was trying to play it like the other Pokemon games, where I was trying to throw out like my Pokemon to like do battle like right away. But
yeah, and honestly, I did that too. But like, maybe one of the differences, like maybe just by trying like catching a couple first, like you're really getting the mechanics down of throwing them right, and switching them. Like, I think most of the time when I'm trying to fight something, I hit the thing on.
but yeah, I guess that's the kind of, even if you're trying to battle, you're still throwing like at it, right? Not like next to it.
Yeah, and I think one thing, like, you might just want to like panic and throw, but then you might like send it sailing, right? Or so like you still kind of want to try to hit it, or at least like throw it down in front of you if it's charging at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of fun that you kind of have to like think on your like in those panic situations, right?
Mm-hmm. I haven't even like tested what the odds are of like catching a Pokemon if you just throw the Pokeball at it to start with. Like,
Oh, it's pretty odds actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, that's true in the like. I realized this in the main games too. Like, I think we were always trying to get them down low, right? Get a fast chance. Low level ones, you Oh yeah, okay, I see. And then yeah, so that's definitely, yeah, you're definitely treating it like an old Pokemon game, huh?
Yeah, but like, I guess it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have to. You don't have to play it like that, which is. Yeah, I should try like experimenting some more.
Yeah, but and then I think that would just give you the feel for it, you know?
Yeah.
And then
Well, but like if they've seen you can't just throw the Pokeball at them.
yeah, once you'll see kind of that red X like when you try to hover over them.
Yeah. Okay. Someone probably told me this earlier in the game. I just wasn't paying attention.
Well, I'm telling you now. That's Myro. Yes. So pretty much they have different dispositions. So some of them like will want to fight you, right? And for those ones, like you're not going to be able to like we'll catch them, right? But they're also going to be coming at you. But some of them are going to want to run away. And then for those ones, like sometimes you can catch them in the back while they're running away. Or if you hit someone with like if you hit a Pokeball, like it's like one of your partners or one of your Pokemon's balls, but they're not like looking, like you get like a surprise attack. Like Yeah, so there's still some incentive even in a battle to just like sneak up on them, you know?
Okay. Okay.
And I think it's pretty much letting you know that like you're gonna catch a lot, right? It doesn't ask you to nickname them every time, but you can nickname them in the menu.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, because I mean, like, one of the things I feel really weird about right now is that like I have 6 Pokemon in my party, and that like I know these are not going to be the Pokemon I want on my team.
Oh yeah. So you're gonna just kind of wait. Yeah, that's the same. Like the ones like anyone that I've kind of invested in like training for the most part, I give a nickname. But it's kind of fun because it's nicknames aren't something kind of aspirational. Sometimes they can just be like something they kind of grow with them, like nicknames do, right?
Yeah.
Like so that's kind of how I've been treating it. Like I eventually like ones who stick with me get a nickname, but it's not necessarily like predetermined or like at the moment that I catch them.
Yeah.
One thing that you might want to look out, actually, I don't think this is a spoiler. This is just maybe it's just discussing kind of maybe this gameplay kind of like because like you notice how like you'll get like research tasks completed for your Pokemon, right? Like when they're using the moves that they want to use or you want to use. I mean,
Yeah.
So like one thing I do is like the ones that I'm using, I'll just check what they need, like what research tasks I need for them, like to get those before they evolve,
Oh.
And then like maybe this is a little spoily, but I think like only kind of marginally so. Like they don't just evolve instantly. Like when they hit a level, right? They get the ability to evolve, and then you actually tell them, or that you go into the menu and say like evolve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like I've actually held them back just based off of like wanting to like finish their research task.
Yeah.
And honestly, like in the normal games too, I've kind of like. So I remember as kids, like I would always just let them evolve as soon as they could. Like and then you kind of get a little more strategic. It's like okay, so, like I'm doing fine right now. I just want them to learn some good moves first, right?
Yeah.
And then it becomes just narrative. It's like, was that the battle they evolved on? And so then because it becomes more memorable, like when you like beat the gym leader or something.
Yeah. I mean, like, I finally hit like a point where like I had a Pokemon where like I decided like, no, you're not going to evolve, right?
You're talking about wait, you talking about Strangely?
Yes, I'm talking about Strangely. My Gloom. Like, of all the Pokemon to choose not to evolve, right? To make it a Gloom.
Yeah. I think you're just like, no, this is perfect the way it is.
Oh man. Like, I keep getting Pokemon that run away now. Like, it's kind of cool though that like there's like some learning curve with like figuring out what the best way to catch these Pokemon is.
Yeah, yeah. And the fighting is pretty. I still think it's fun. Like one thing I did, like I know we just said like let's not care what people said, right? Really, right? I think you just gotta experience yourself. But like one thing that people said is that the battles are too like you just knock each other out, right? Looks like it's a little less risky. But like honestly, like that's kind of like the other games too, right? And I kind of feel like that, you know, it almost has that kind of like Kurosawa type like samurai feel, right? It's not like this like long intense anime fight. Sometimes it's like, you know, two challengers face each other off, both run at each other at one falls, right?
Yeah.
Like and the fact that you can just keep running and just doing the next thing, it's oh my god, it's addicting, like how much you can just keep playing it. Wait, okay, fine. I just found someone. I'm going to return it. Yes, I found.
It feels a little bit weird to like keep throwing like Oshawott, like throw a miss, throw Oshawott again. Like
Oh, it was kind of close from that satchel. I got a reward.
yeah.
I think it's Ultra Ball, and I don't actually have that tech.
Oh, that's cool.
But like, that's not cool.
Oh man, I'm having a bunch of Pokemon break out of Pokeballs. Like, I don't know if you saw earlier, but I just like slammed a wormhole with like 2 Pokeballs like back to back, and like it didn't get caught.
Yeah, it's funny how like I can't explain it, but every once in a while, like a level 2 will just give me like a lot of trouble. But yeah, one thing that I learned a little, perhaps later than I wish, was like throwing berries at them.
Oh yeah.
And just like letting them come to you, and then some of the species actually like you need to feed them to get the research objectives.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I gotta collect some more berries first. Betty.
And you know what, like the potions feel so much more meaningful because like you're making them and like using them a lot because you're constantly like, you know, out there fighting and stuff.
Oh yeah.
There's a game where like the items like feel like more meaningful than just like I gotta stock up for the Elite or back battle or something, you know?
Yeah.
I am cycling through them.
Oops. Time out and charge my computer. I wonder if that's where some of the lag is coming from, because I'm running this off my laptop.
Oh. Yeah, because, like, you know what? Because, like, it is quite laggy from, like, my end. Like, as a watcher.
Well, I mean, like, for like a normal watcher, like, they wouldn't know how far the stream is behind real time, right?
Yeah, because they're not talking to the person, maybe. Yeah. But, or even just, like the quality is definitely downgraded, too. But that's just generally, too, of streaming, right?
I think so, yeah. Acorn.
Yeah, okay, so that's an item that, like, I didn't just naturally start using. Like, I don't hardly ever use the spoil bones, but I want to see, like, what strategies you just normally develop.
Yeah, I kind of mix it up. Because right now it's like, have Oshawott beat them up and throw a Pokeball. Oh. Uh. I thought I discovered that I could swim, but instead I discovered that I cannot swim.
Oh yeah, I did that too. I really yeah, I just got there. Oh,
I mean, it's like a Pokemon game, right? Like, I fully don't expect to be able to jump off a cliff unless, like, I'm meant to be able to. I was kind of curious, yeah.
oh nice, cool, big old thing. I'm gonna jump in. I just watched my brother. Running out of satchel space is kind of annoying, but I guess it's a good reason for me to go back more often than I do. Yeah, so what do you think so far? You like the mechanic?
Yeah. Wait, I just discovered this strong style.
Oh yeah. So okay, so as your Pokemon levels up, it can master certain moves that it knows.
Uh-huh.
And then when it does that, you can use it normally, or you can play it as like two modes, like agile mode or strong mode. Strong mode like will hit harder, but then it will lower your like priority and like the order. Like the next time you're in a battle, I push either X or Y, and you'll see kind of like there's an order. It's like Dwarf Fortress. There is some speed based order to the fight.
Oh, okay.
And so the strong one will slow down your priority, but you'll hit stronger. And the opposite of the agile one, right? It'll speed up your priority, and then it'll hit a little bit weaker. The time to use agile, though, is like when you try to use it, and you'll see that if by doing this you'll get like 2 turns in a row, kind of. Mm-hmm. That's kind of the obvious use of it. But another use of it is like sometimes like I don't want to knock out a maybe don't try to catch it. Yeah. Kind of like the other kind of secret use of it. Another thing that like I think it's not too much of a spoiler to tell you, but like what I really like about this game, and I hope they always just keep this in the future Pokemon games, is once a Pokemon learns a move, it doesn't forget it. It goes into like a list of moves that it knows.
Oh, that sounds really
switch back. Yeah, and you can switch back and forth whenever you want. So it's one of the options you can do in like the in just like your menu.
Mm-hmm. I just saw that.
Oh, that hasn't happened to me. What happens when you do it?
If you just kind of slide down it. That was it.
Oh, okay, I'm almost there. Huh. Oh yeah, you just like slid down.
Oh yeah.
You're definitely doing a lot of like traditional Pokemon, whittle them down, huh?
Yeah.
I think I do that like for me it's about half and half, or on well, like for the strong ones I like you have to, but for a lot of the ones I just chuck balls at them.
Like I've been doing that, and I feel like a lot of them have been breaking out, and maybe that's just like I've been getting unlucky.
Yeah. Another thing is like taking the time to like get close to them, right, and like crouch down, walk through the grass, target them, wait till they're not looking, right. So it is a bit slower, I suppose. Throwing food at them. Oh, there's one like there's a tough up ahead. Do I go in? Of course. Let's follow my Pokemon into the breach. Later on, you'll get these I don't feel like this is a bad spoiler. Like, there's this type of ball called like a heavy ball, and like in the old game, the heavy balls, like if they're a heavy Pokemon, you can catch them, right? In this one, it's like you cannot chuck it far; it's just really heavy. So you have to sneak up on them. Like it has a high success rate on things that like are unsuspecting or a high. So that's like one way you can get like ones that are just like they are too strong for you, but you sneak up behind them. Oh my god, it is suspenseful. I love doing the heavy ball. Oh gosh, that one didn't work out. I'm not there yet. You're gonna have to tell me when you.
Like I walk up to the bridge and the person says like I cannot let you pass like until you're a first star recruit. It's like okay, it's like there's an invisible wall if I try to walk to one side of him, but the invisible wall does not extend across the edge of the bridge. Oops. Okay, so after catching like a bunch of whirlpools and stuff, I'm gonna do safety training.
You're gonna do what?
Oh wait. I thought Akari was gonna give me safety training on how to dodge Pokemon attacks.
Well, doesn't she just kind of tell you to do it?
Yeah.
Like you should dodge this thing. Oh no, this thing is. Oh no, I'm going against it way too strong.
Wait, your Pokemon get leveled by knocking berries out of trees?
Yeah, or they get like a very small amount of experience points for doing that. But they also, it's like it's, experience share, and it's also catching them also counts as experience. So.
I'll run out of Pokeballs. I have to go. Oh, there's a crafting thing at base.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, running back to that. you try? I guess it's Y during combat that you see the order.
Oh, I gotta look at that.
I'm not entirely sure how it works, but yeah.
I'm waiting for the point where like I have like a really strong Pokemon and I can just like fell trees for wood. I want to like throw Rhydon at every tree that I find.
Wait, you can fell. Oh, that makes sense. You can fell trees.
Or can you? Like I kind of just assumed.
I should try that. I was looking for wood, and I don't know where to find it.
Like I found some wood just lying on the ground, but like I feel like
as one does. Yeah. Oh, Brandon, you know you can just pick up like the plants and stuff.
Oh. I should try that. Yeah. I do have a wild time reaching for the D-pad for the menu.
Oh. Yeah.
It's kind of fun just speaking to your Pokemon too. It's kind of cute.
Yeah. I tried to feed them, but I don't think it works. But it's kind of a cool feature, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if the distance matters, but it's possible that when you throw from super far away, it has a lower. I'm not sure about that actually, but definitely when you hit them from behind, it helps. Yeah. Well, it looks like you're getting the hang of it. I just thought you catch that whirlpool just straight up. Straight up catching whirlpools out here. Yeah, it looks like you kind of did what I did. Like, before you got to this part, you just kind of explored.
Then you ran around and caught a bunch of Pokemon.
Yeah. Never mind. You didn't go against any, like, particularly super tough ones other than those Butterfrees, right? Or sorry.
I saw a Snorlax with glowing red eyes and kind of ran away.
Oh, crap, you saw it. Okay, I kind of vaguely remember. Yeah, there's a couple that I saw with the glowing red eyes. And eventually I started trying to fight. But not, like, immediately. They're pretty cute, huh?
Yeah.
Are you training up your Wurmple?
Yeah, I kind of like the Wurmple.
Do you remember what makes a Wurmple evolve into a Cascoon or a Silcoon?
I think it's random.
Oh, okay. There's two different things. It's one of those weird ones where like it actually has two different variations that it can evolve into. And and what Brandon was just saying, like, it's kind of random. Because like there's other times where like there's different options that you can be like depending on the time of day or something, right?
Yeah, Umbreon and Espeon are kind of fun.
Sorry, what's that? No, there's two different trajectories. Oh, really? Yeah. So the second and the third are different. Yeah. Yeah, Umbreon and Espeon are pretty cool, right? Except, okay, so I thought, so I got the notification, like, my Eevee was ready to evolve. And, like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, an Umbreon sounds pretty cool. It's nighttime, like, let's do it, right? You know, evolution comes out and it's still beyond. I don't know exactly what the logic was. But I'm like, oh yeah, I could like a dark type, kind of, you know, something kind of like, you know, and Umbreon's got this kind of very like austere kind of look, you know, and the perfect this kind of genre, right? So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how you get a Sylveon or like what the conditions are, but like to be expecting Umbreon and get Sylveon,
it's kind of like the other end of the spectrum.
Ooh, speaking of Eevee.
Oh, did you find Eevee?
Yeah.
Oh, I found someone at the South Shore. Yes.
Oh, got it.
Man, I love finding people's wallets. I'm not sure if you hear these, but it's one of the few internet features is you can find people's wallets and return, or like their satchels and return it to them. Like I think if you get knocked out in the wild, like you drop like your stuff, but then other people can find it and give it back to you. Which to me it's like in my family I've lost my wallet a couple times, but we've like got it back like miraculously. It's kind of like my duty. I haven't been knocked out in a while yet. But there's no time. Isn't it a beautiful world?
I just needed a funny attitude. Like, there is kind of this, like, interesting, like, it's an interesting, like, parallel between, like, the wild area is kind of this, like, contained area in, like, Sword and Shield, versus where in this game, like, it's, like, mostly wild area. And, like,
yeah.
And, like, narratively, I feel like it makes the, like, people being really worried about, like, Pokemon attacks and stuff, like, to, like, kind of like makes that make sense.
Yeah, and then like if they just made the like if all the wild areas were like the wild area of Sword and Shield, anyhow, I think like the multiplayer would be fun, right? But you know how like how it gets so crowded and there's just like, people running around and stuff.
Yeah.
It would not be this game, right? If it was, or like the feel was so different.
Yeah. It would be cool if you could get online with the types of right?
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Like if we could play together like now, that would be like ideal.
Yeah.
We should trade though. That'd be fun.
Yeah. I see something lurking in the grass, and what do I find that's a dupe?
Doof lurker in the shadows. I think that the EV works different. As in like the effort that I use.
Oh, really?
I haven't figured it out really. I'm not trying to be too, I'm not thinking about it at all. But you get these items that like help you raise them, and I'm not exactly sure how to use them in a good way. I've got a lot of bees. I've got a lot of gold. Oh, the professor. Oops. I'm sorry, I checked the honey.
Oh wait, so now I get the crafting kit? I didn't have to go all the way back to basic for a Pokemon.
I probably could have told you that. Yeah, using your Pokemon to break rocks is like super satisfying and like get berries out of it. I don't know why. It is for. Do you ever use if you're targeting one and you push the down button, Brandon?
Yeah, or so like I saw it as a thing, but I haven't been using it a lot. Also, like, do you get tired after running too much?
I'm not sure if you get tired. Yeah, if it's a control thing or if it's like a stamina thing, but like, I feel like I have to re-push to press the button,
Yeah.
I think maybe it's not like a speed so much as like a burst,
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure that out. I'm saying pretty fast. Wait, I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing in this game.
Oh wait. So on the in the pasture screen or in your box, like you can see like there's like a ring next to each of the Pokemon stats.
Yeah, I think that's the UV.
That's the UV.
Yeah, but I'm not exactly sure what is raising it. Like if it's the same as all the game.
Mhm.
It doesn't seem to be shared at least, or actually I don't know. Like, I'd be willing to look it up later if I don't figure it out. But I'm kind of just wanting to experience it, you know.
Yeah.
And it's kind of interesting too in that there is not a competitive like aspect to this game.
Yeah.
At least I don't think so. I guess we are pretty early in the game.
It's kind of interesting that you get money for doing the survey reports.
Yeah, kind of interesting, huh?
Yeah. Mando, I have a job for you.
Mando. Why, Professor? Reset. What's the experiment? I don't know. Do they like berries? What, you want me to write this dissertation for you? Carnivine? You think I look like a puppet?
Like, when you say it.
Large specimens, no traditional. Yeah, I gotta be looking at the actual task. It's easy to just get in there, like, go. That I need to use flying moves on it. Why? Sorry.
Like, yeah, like this is a different field of Pokemon, right? Like when like I saw someone who asked like can you just give me a Wurmple? It's like, whoa, that's wild. Like, don't you normally trade from Pokemon? And now I've come back to him. It's like, you have a Wurmple you could give me? Yeah, I've got 10.
It's like, oh, dude. Oh my god. Wait, I love this next part. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind you, but did you already name the Wurmple?
Huh. Or the one that I just gave.
Yeah.
Mutation, Beautifree, or Beauty.
Aren't those great names?
Beauty.
It's really good. What do you think? I think so.
Okay, wait. This is my prediction too, though, right? Like, you have like a bunch of people at the start who say that like Pokemon are scary creatures, but then like you're gonna give people like Wurmples and Starlies, and then you're gonna do research on them, and then there'll be like a bunch of Pokemon running around town, and everyone's gonna say that they love them. Right? That's totally what's gonna happen.
I do think that's going to be some aspect, like that you're teaching people to not fear them, right?
Yeah. A star. How many stars do you have?
4.
4? Oh.
Yeah. I kind of played a bit today. I probably should have played as much as I did. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Oh my gosh. Did you see that level? Oh no. Oh, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I don't even know if my side TV thing I keep saying like, okay, right after this I'm gonna go back to base, and then I don't. It kind of has that feel too of being out in the wild, like that. You have to kind of plan like going back or continuing on. Did you choose Beauty?
Mm-hmm. Did you also choose Bugene?
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Wait. So one of the things that's hitting me now is like I was so curious why the re-release of Diamond and Pearl was so close to the release of Arceus. It's like they're referencing a lot of Diamond and Pearl in this.
Yeah, it probably was a good, like a good timing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, I'm getting wrecked out here. This thing's strong. Oh.
You're battling on the like red eye Pokemon?
Yeah, the alphas. It is. I am not ready for this guy. Oh my god. Like, do you even try to catch me? But Thunder could knock him out, and we could just be done with it. Thunder might be the only one who can knock him out. But we're here for science. My Luxor is named Thundra.
Thundra.
Oh my god. Good work, Thunder. Well, that's a good question. What Luxor like that? Yes, that could.
Okay, yeah. The agile and strong style really makes a difference.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I used the strong. Oh man, yeah. start. So I'm not sure. This might just be an online thing, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
But things like these temporal distortions are just like big domes. When you walk through them, like of energy, like there's like strong Pokemon inside, and like, it's all like crazy in there.
Whoa.
Kind of cool. It would be helpful if I could see them. There's this kind of like weight calculation too, because like for me it's fun to just go off and like not progress, actually just go on just exploring. But at some point, by progressing a little bit more, like you're able to explore a lot faster. But I don't know, I just appreciate the journey. Right?
Yeah. Wait, what? I can teach Oshawott Aerial Ace?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is false life one of your options?
Yeah, that's pretty good too, right?
Yeah, I was surprised, but yeah, I was able to teach my starter that too. Which does seem like super useful.
Wait, you said that like, you can switch them in and out?
Yeah, you can, if they've learned it once, you can switch it out. No cost. You just gotta go through a menu and do it.
Oh, okay. I'm so sad. Like, all my Pokemon can learn extra moves except Wurmple. Why can't you teach Wurmple anything?
Wurmple has its day. Wurmple can have balls, you know. Wurmple's probably a little ball soon, right?
Wurmple could have evolved a while ago, actually, but yeah, I've been holding off.
Do you have are you just trying to get all the goals, or are you just kind of feeling it out, just what feels right?
Yeah, like mostly I think the research goals. Like I needed to use Poison Sting like 13 more times. That's a lot of times.
Yeah, but okay, so if you go against a Wurmple too, like that counts. Yeah. So like that's another thing that you might want to calculate. It's like I'm probably gonna get stung by a couple Wurmples in my day. I've been stung by a Wurmple.
Stung by a Wurmple.
Have you tried throwing berries at them?
I have not.
One little word of advice is don't smack them with the berry. You want to like leave them with the berry. bunch of side quests and stuff too.
Huh.
There's like always like side quests and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of Breath of the Wild in that sense, huh?
Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh, I catch 20 starting. All started.
Nice. I'm watching you sneak around the kitchen start. Stealthy approach.
Sometimes though I throw my Pokemon to like grab berries on a tree, and instead they just kind of stand there and look at me like they want to talk to me. That Munchlax?
Oh, do you find a wild Munchlax?
No, I think it's my eyes.
Okay. Oh, dang. Spotted. Run. Man, those moments when you're just like running from something to you. Destroy. It's kind of cool seeing so many of their ideas like come together. Like strong, extra strong Pokemon are like Gigantamaxing and like kind of like it's like slightly different, but a variant of it. But like there's like just big dangerous Pokemon out there. And in this case, it's the red eye.
What a curious map.
What was that?
What a curious map.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, it's kind of like really nonchalant, huh?
that was my neck. Man, do you remember heal balls? There was one Pokemon I caught in a heal ball. I forget, I'm certain it was for the meme of it rather than like actually wanting to heal it and use it right away.
Sometimes I choose a ball based off the aesthetic, I guess.
Yeah.
Like in the remake of Pearl or Diamond and Pearl, I got Dialga in a great ball.
In a great ball?
Yeah, it was actually the first one I threw. I mean, I had worked it down, and then I figured it was gonna take a while. Like, a timer ball would be cool, right? It's like the Pokemon of time, and I was like, I just spend some time because that takes forever. And then it's like the first throw, it's like great ball, got it. But it's like, why did I choose great ball? It's like, oh, it's blue. Wait, also, which version is Shaman?
I'm not sure. I'm not even that late, I think, though. I think it is one of the earlier ones. It's actually either Gen 4 or Gen 5, I think.
What's the musical?
Celebi or Mew, probably, right?
Well, there's been a bunch of times that Mew's been a mystery gift or something.
Oh, yeah.
But Celebi, could have only got it from the functional level.
Peppa plant. That sounds suspicious.
Like drugs? Or Peppa the Pig?
Either one. Have you tried getting in the middle of a Pokemon battle yet?
Oh, I have accidentally got hit, but I think my own Pokemon too, so.
No, I was just thinking about it though.
I wonder if you could dive in front of your Pokemon the first movie's battle.
Maybe I should have all four. Oh, do you not throw the Pokeball as far if you don't wind up all the way?
Oh. I didn't know that. That sounds right. Like, I do notice that, like, when I'm just trying to, like, chug something out because I'm about to get attacked, like, sometimes I don't throw it very far. I don't know if that's just because I'm panicking. Just, like, throwing it down or what. And the city is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot. Wait, which game was that from? What was that? Was that, Alola game?
Where was
That was one of the ones I didn't play.
Yeah.
But I don't have the 3DS.
Yeah.
I like the professor running.
I like how they try to transcribe some of the Pokemon's cries.
Oh, cool.
I missed the text. I went out the window too quick. Can you catch the alphas?
Yeah.
Okay. But I just threw Aqualot through the Cricketune. Oh man, what?
Oh, you had to walk up to it now.
Yeah. Oh no. This is tough.
Oh, dang.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Leveled up a lot.
Wait, my Pokemon or yours?
Or you're still outside,
Oh yeah.
when you're like fighting and yeah, they get a lot of levels. It's kind of cool when you go against something that's like outclasses you and then you win.
Yeah.
And then everyone goes up like 3 levels.
Except for Aqua, who got knocked out.
Purpose.
Okay, wait. So here's the real question. Like, they reference Alola. They reference like Unova, like Sinnoh, like Jubilife, right? Like, are they gonna reference Ore?
I feel like if one region was not connected to this time period, it would be over. Actually, did any of the other games mention Or? Or do we not talk about Or?
We don't talk about Ore.
You saw the cat. That was fun playing
Wait, what was that?
That was fun playing Coliseum when we did that, like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool how, like, the day passes and, like, how different Pokemon come out at night.
Yeah. Wait, what's the difference between the Bidoof forms?
Ooh, it says spot the difference.
There's no difference though.
I like the golden catcher head.
Oh, it's in the tail. Heavy Bidoof. Yeah, wait, like, is there any way to know if it's heavy ahead of time?
I don't know. I haven't found a way. I just catch it.
Man, now that the Pokemon canon's updated though, like, you know how we joke about Ash catching all the Jigglypuff? Like, that's actually what he was supposed to do now.
worried about checking the pasture after this. I do think you're looking good.
Really?
Yeah, I think because I just ran off and started doing my own stuff.
Like, you might be making like progress on the, or at this point you definitely have made more progress on the Pokedex then. Because like, yeah, I feel like I haven't like made like a ton of progress on like any of the individual Pokemon Pokedex entries.
Yeah, so honestly. Yeah, but it looks like you're like, oh, I guess you still have a couple missions before you. Like you have your kind of like next objective, right?
Mm-hmm. The argument between the clan heads.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Like space or time.
yeah.
It's kind of wild, huh? Yeah, I guess you have to learn about the girl and things.
Or you can just walk into the basement. The basement?
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, man, like the world is pretty big.
Yeah, it's kind of cool being able to just like explore the town. Oh man, I probably gotta go sleep so much soon.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe the next like half hour or something.
Yeah. Wait. That something feels a little bit wrong about using a Geodude as a picnic stone.
Wait, did you give her one?
Not yet. Have you?
I had the mission. I don't know where to find her after that. They hang out in the same place. I gotta go find her. Maybe she's in her house or something. Well, that would make sense. That's probably where That's where the pickling jars are at. Do you like the scene where the captain throws you?
Wait, for what?
Captain like chucks you. Like yeets you.
Okay, that's like the first time you meet him, right?
Yeah. I was just sorry, like remembering.
Oh yeah.
Like you already mentioned it earlier when you got yeeted. It was a little kind of like just like out of the blue, not out of place, just kind of like unexpected.
Yeah. I kind of like rolling everywhere.
What was it?
I kind of like rolling everywhere, just like keep moving and dodging.
I like the key eye too. Okay. I just found a poem that answered our question about the mochi.
The mochi?
Yes. It is made from one of the roots.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't know the important question. Or just all. on the Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I spent like as much as I cared on that, almost.
Yeah, I just about asked him how much he spent there.
I did a lot on that, and I did get one of the charms though, from the woman by the shrine.
Oh, what did the charms do?
One prevents you from losing items. One prevents status effects from affecting you, I think, and the other one helps you not get knocked down. Yeah, I wish I could teach you more than one lesson at once.
Yeah. This has been going on for a little bit.
Yeah. Can I tell you one of the strangest Pokemon in my game?
Yeah.
You might appreciate.
Is it a Trubbish?
No, but that would be. Actually, I wonder what a Trubbish would look like in this period.
Yeah, wait a second.
Actually, though, I actually have a Parasect in my teeth. We like to joke how strange it is. Now I'm rocking with a Parasect.
That's so cool.
It was one of the ones that was overpowered for me at the time, and I spent a good deal of time just trying to sneak up and get this again.
Wait, wasn't it?
I spent a good deal of time just trying to sneak up and get this guy because he was definitely out of too powerful for me at the time.
That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, personal history.
Mm-hmm. Do you know a lot of Pokemon that you switch in and out of your teams?
Not so much because you can't do it just from your the menu,
Yeah.
And I go out on kind of longer missions. I guess longer than I guess I need to exploring. So. Also, I can't wait to see the animation for Hyper. It is nuts. Yeah, this Parasect I have, when I first faced it, I couldn't think of me. Or my team, my Pokemon. And it was, oh my goodness, I was so outmatched.
It's also kind of interesting having a wild Pokemon that can run away.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, huh?
Yeah.
It makes you kind of think about how you're gonna do things. Sorry, I don't have that here. Are you still there?
What was that? Wait. Are you still there?
Yeah. Alright. I just bumped something.
Oh, okay.
Dodge. It feels cool when you like just barely dodge an attack to you, like when you do the roll and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Gone back to Warble training.
Noble, yeah. Oh, you got a space time distortion. That makes sense.
Space-time distortions just like kind of show up randomly.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to be on the internet or if it's just something that happens. But dang, but the problem is like I'm super not. Like I need to pee. We just do it.
Ooh.
Alright, just jumping in. Ooh, there. Wormholes.
Well, I think it's time. We've seen Poison Sting all the times we wanted to. Warple, it's time to evolve. Silcoon. Wait, Silcoon can evolve already?
Oh dang. I'm just gonna double it.
Maybe. What am I forgetting to say about Silcoon? Oh no, I also need to see Silcoon use Poison Sting 25 times. Oops. We're out of PP for...
Yeah, the PP.
Fresh out. That might be where the stream ends tonight.
It's time for us. Shit. But that was fun. So you like it?